name's Mickey Novak. I'm the manager of the Richard Cronin National Salmon Station in Sunderland, Department of Interior, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service facility. When I arrived here in '92, this pond was completely clogged in with debris. I had volunteers clean it out. The fire department asked me if we could work a fishing program out here, which we have done. Town-wide fishing program for the kids, big kids, little kids. It's just a fun day to get out, explore this national fish hatchery. We're fishing for brook trout primarily. There are some landlocked salmon we put in here, or a couple salmon. And mostly trout. There's a young guy with his first trout coming in right now. It's all catch and release.
Oh, look at that, your first brook trout.
Now what are you going to do?
Now what are you going to do? Pick him up. Pick him up.
Yeah. Hey.
Hang on to him. You got him?
Oh yeah. Watch out. There you go. That's cool.
I'm
gotta love it.
gonna tie up.
Great.
What do you want to do with him?
Give him a kiss and put him back.
Aww.
You want to put him back?
Yeah.
Okay. Joey?
Pretty close.
He ever hooked you?
Yeah.
Yes. And I hooked myself too. My best friend Rachel, I always like to fish with her.
So, competition is on. Who caught the biggest one so far today?
That guy is over there with the red shirt and the vest.
What have you caught today so far?
A little fish.
Words of encouragement?
He's doing better than I do.
Oh, we're fishing. We like to fish. So it's very exciting. Oh, I'm from Minnesota. I've fished my whole life. I go walleye fishing with leeches. So this is a little calmer. But nothing's better than a good walleye fried up in cracker. Right, so? You like walleye too, don't you?
We're having our annual fishing derby for any of the kids in the town of Sunderland. Come and take part. We're blessed with lovely weather. And I got the official measuring board here. So far one young fella caught a 19.5-inch fish, so that's so far the record.
Are we measuring weeds?
I think we're measuring weeds.
Are we measuring weeds? No? This is the largest. There's duckweed and LED on here. This is the largest weed mass so far today. Okay, write it down, okay? Okay.
And the Walmart helps us out. They donate some of the prizes to us. It's just, we're happy to be providing a good time for the kids to get out and go fishing because it is National Fishing Week.
What'd you catch?
Salmon.
Let's see it.
Let's get a picture of it.
Want a picture with it? Let's see.
Wow.
That's almost as big as the other one we caught.
We're fishing here for the kids, and they're catching them left and right. One little boy caught 2 dozen, I think.
You can do the worm?
Yeah.
We're tying knots with it or what?
No. Trying to put it on.
We've been doing it for the last 15 years here anyways. They dedicated this to the veterans. They have a lot of veterans programs here. Fish and Wildlife, they do probably about 6 or 7 projects a year for fishing derbies.
So how long has this old timer been fishing?
Tell them how long you've been fishing.
8 years.
What's your biggest one so far?
A 5-pound, 2-ounce smallmouth in the Connecticut River.
So what you got here?
Rookie.
Brown trout.
We do a lot of school programs here with the town, the elementary schools, and we do a lot of programs here with the local fire department. The fire department sponsors this program. It's a great way to celebrate National Fishing Week. It's a great family activity. Kids get to bond with their parents, vice versa. It's a good way to explore our natural resources. A couple years ago, right where that gentleman is standing on the concrete, one kid took a beautiful cast. He went forward like this and went right in the water. And before the kid hit the bottom of the pond, there were 5 firemen and myself in there. And I took him home, changed, and he said, "Dad, I want to come back." He was soaked, and it was a cold, cold day. He was crying because we were taking away from the fishing pond. His dad tried to explain that we were just going, I was taking him home to change clothes and that he was coming back, and he did not want to leave at noon. The program's from 8 to 12. The kid had a great time. And he still comes back. He's an older kid now, he's a teenager, and he comes back on his bicycle with some of his friends. It works out very nicely here. Nobody's fallen in yet today.
Come here.
If they fall in, they have to stay here on station. We feed them 3 times a day, they get cleaned once a week. These are the rules at the hatchery here, okay?
Hurry up.
All right, this is the old way to do it, okay? Put it right here.
Yeah.
Squeeze it. Actually, I didn't even have to use my teeth. There you go.
Hey.
Your weight's good. Right there. Wait a minute. Let's say the hook as it happens to be in my finger right now.
Oops.
Ah. Just smile. Okay.
All right.
It's out now. This pond is the fish hatchery, Corona National Salmon Station on East Plum Tree Road. And we are open for public visitation Monday through Friday. Most days we're here. And this facility was established in 1982. We're part of the town of Sunderland, the local town community. We're a federal facility. It is open for public viewing. I do a lot of school groups. I've had almost 2,000 school kids visit the facility, or I go into schools and do various programs on natural resources. But we are open for public viewing. The raceways up above within the chain link fence are open. We give visitors a bucket of feed. They can feed some of our big Atlantic salmon. The main building itself is closed for biosecurity purposes for our main research fish, but most of the facility is open. We have flower people. We have 60 acres of property, wildflowers, great birders. We get a lot of people from Mass Audubon, local birders who come here, park, walk around, take pictures, picnic. It's just a nice place to relax. Our fishing programs, I do a monthly program with our veterans from the VA hospitals, the Old Soldiers Home. It's one Saturday a month. If you guys happen to catch me here, you know, we're open on one Saturday a month for our veterans program. And then I work with senior citizen homes, special needs kids, outreach, inner city, urban youth, and we have special programs here all year round.
Okay, Calvin, you're the official record keeper?
Yeah, I'm the record keeper.
Okay, what's the status today?
The biggest one we have is a 19.5 salmon, and that was caught by his grandson Kyle.
The second place.
We have a few at 11 inches, but nothing is even close to the 19.5. So.
Just thank everybody for coming. Everybody that's missing it is missing a great opportunity, and you know, thanks for the Cronin National Salmon Hatchery for letting us be here. It's a great place to have a fishing derby. It can fit a lot of people around there, and everybody always catches a lot of fish.